Quagmire Cave. Ah. Okay. Dig ye, dig ye. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, and yet dig some. Diggity. Holy water. We dig here a tunnel, that others might pass more freely through this land. Thanks, guys. Sounds good. Let's use a few more of these. Yeah. Heh! Look at all these fine specimens. Oh. It really does pay to speak to everybody. Haggoth. Okay. This one's dead end. Oh. Green exclamation point. Let's go. Just a minute. I've seen that mug before. Fancy bumping into you in this of all places. As you can see, I'm not exactly living the eye life lately. Makes me miss the good old days when I got to go on adventures with the boss. Come to think of it, there was one last place we was hoping to pay a visit before we wound up here. It was this odd spot called Gaia's Navel. Yeah, we've definitely been there. Oof, my back and shoulders ain't up to this. Wish I could go back to stealing things. If I could just get my hands on that bleeding blue rock I've heard so much about, I'd be set for life. Well, I've got one. What? You ain't heard of it? Funny old name. Zenithium, that's it. Oh, this is the thing that I was trying to figure out how to bloody excavate. Nightmare to get your hands on, though. They say you'd need a bomb big enough to blow an hole in the wall as thick as the boss. Oh. So is a spell needed to get it? Or we need to find some kind of key item that's a bomb. So let's commit that one to memory. A bomb big enough to blow an hole in the wall as thick as the boss. Okay. So yeah, we have the orichalcum. I remember where that's probably Zenithium, if that's been mentioned specifically, the blue rock that we found somewhere. Diggy, diggy, we might reach Romalda, ear this moon is out. This moon is out, ear this moon is out. Alright. So that's it. Expected a little more. I don't know if the hammer that we need to find is like some kind of special like bomb hammer where using that allows you to get it, or we can go there and maybe try like some kind of boom. Something miscellaneous, sorry, not miscellaneous, important items wise. Why does that help? It's so weird. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. I don't think there's been like a use case for this yet, right? Wandering old sages. Let's go. Right. Oh, interesting. Once used to change the reader's vocation, it will fade into the ether. Okay. So I think what I will do, I will get out of here. There's a few more small clues left before I really go in for the finale here, but this is silly. The four old sages. How do I return to like normal? It's brilliant, but yeah, I guess I've got to try and look for a few more little spots like that, honestly. Yeah, I thought it might have been a bit more of a classic, like, cave in terms of combat and stuff, but did give us a bit more of a clue, though. Says you need a bomb big enough. Oh, it's the effect wears off. That's really interesting. As I say, I can't recall a specific time when I needed the disguise, but... 190. These guys come up with some bullshit, man. That must have been some kind of desperate attack and I just didn't see it. That's bullshit. But the damage here is just insane. Yeah, no chance. We also need to find the rank 10 before we head into the Citadel. But again, I don't know, maybe it's one of these where like heading into Citadel is not what you think it is, and like there's more to it than that, and so I don't really know, but I find it hard to imagine that the hammer is beyond this point, like it's beyond the Citadel, like it can't be. So I think there must be some more, one or two more places I'm missing, so there's something there. Ah shit, I can't get to it from here, can I? I've got to sail all the way in. Ah, it's a bit of a pain. But I think I have to try and get it. Stuff could be anywhere, man. The hammer literally could be inside there, so it would be a bit silly to miss it because of that one place I was too lazy to go to. So I'm going to do that. Sage's Staff. Is that the first one of those that I have? I don't think it is. Whoa. Heals allies Ziz wounds. Oh, that's a heal everyone? Sheesh. We need to see that in battle. Let's go. And well, he has a double thing. Actually, it might not work for when you use it as an item, but curious to know. Let's quickly grab this. Okay. That was a good find. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You just never know what you're gonna find and where you're gonna find it. Luck. Goddess ring. Okay. At this stage, I've picked up so many rings. I don't know if I have one of those already. Yeah, I do. Okay. There is one more left. And it is here. Okay. Alas, it was not the hammer. So I think what I'll do, I'll zoom to... I want to go back to Eliahan now. We've done a lot of extra travel. I just want to go back again. See if there's any updates. Well, there is another mini medal reward that I can get. Stuff like that. So I think it'd be worth it. Yeah, get a free rest as well, and then I'll save. It's already been a little while. Ah, Grandad's come down. You're the most heroic hero in the whole wide world. My own flesh and blood. Who'd have thought of it? Well, me, obviously. It's not wrong, it's definitely a bit genetic. Welcome home, dear. We're starting to wonder where you've got. Haven't you finished with all that adventuring nonsense yet? So it's still not over? Well then I suppose your poor old mother will just have to wait patiently until you finally come home. Oh, we don't get the free rest anymore? What? Mama! Me and my little friends need a rest. Now we gotta pay. Seriously. Right, let's save. Let's save over this guy. So we're going to be pushing 50 hours. It's impossible to play anything that has any kind of RPG tag that was less than 50 hours these days. Even non-RPG games are 50 hours now. You just can't escape it. You gotta settle down for like 50 hours at least, whatever you decide to play these days. It's just the way it is. I was thinking because this one's like a, you know, remake of a game from basically like 1989 or wherever, or 1990 or something. I thought surely even with the remake stuff, they're not going to add enough content to make it such a long game. Because like the earliest Final Fantasies, which were its contemporaries, were more like, you saw anywhere from like 16, 17, 18 hours, about 25, 27 at the longest. But this one, we're at 45. And we're still going. So obviously I don't know if the original Dragon Quest III also was roughly this long, or if they have added more stuff to make it longer. That I'm not sure about. I can probably, when I'm editing this, I'll have a look and probably annotate in that kind of stuff. But I am genuinely surprised. I thought for such a, like a HD 2D remake of such an early game, it probably would have been a bit shorter, but here we are. 67, okay. Stealth suit, I think I already have something like that now. 65, that's another one. A Flame Tang Boomerang. Nice. Is that better than the one I have already, I wonder? Alright, another Mercury bandana. I already have a Mercury bandana, so great. Yeah, okay, fine. So that's that. Now I want to zoom again. I want to go to Gaia's Navel once again. Is this the place that doesn't bloody appear unless I go to... It's like I have to go to Lanson first, right? It's the one place I can't zoom to. Yeah. That's annoying. I want to see if this guy says anything about what I've found or done more recently. Probably not. It's not been that kind of game for the most part, but it's worth a look. Yeah, it's more of a like you try to use it. Another thing I want to quickly try while I'm here is to head back to Japan briefly. Basically, the smith talked about like leaving his hammer behind, maybe? I don't remember if he like left it behind and you had to actually come back here to find it. Right, so we're gonna just spam through a little bit of Snoop here. See if we can find something. Right, okay, so this guy actually mentioned something. Let's speak to him again. I kind of skipped through fast. Many moons ago, a swordsmith and his consort lived here blissfully. But she was chosen, a gift for cruel Orochi. Thus they fled the town, that is all I know. Though in their former abode there is a hammer, left all on its own, abandoned in the forest, a hurried escape. I saw it return, their home surrounded by trees, how it misses them. Okay. And there it is. So this wasn't apparent first time, but now we have the forging hammer, so that's good stuff. Luckily, I did remember he did mention something about leaving it behind. So we didn't have to go on like a... like find it at the bottom of some cave or some shit. So that's a good find. Now, I think without messing around, I'm literally going to zoom back to him at this stage, now that we have a few things here. But he's probably going to want the Orichalcum and the Zenithium stuff. But we'll at least make some progress here, I think. It was coal. So final few little pieces coming along here. And then we really are heading towards the finale. We must be. So I'll speak to her first. No green exclamation point. Yep. Visit his shop. Boy, have I got a present for you.
Welcome to my shop. Pardon? You have brought me the forging hammer? Incredible. Yes, this is it, without a doubt. But how did you? No, you do not need to say. All that matters is that my family's prized possession has returned to me. However can I begin to repay you for such a kindness? Do not worry, I will find a way someday. Legend has it that this hammer was once used to temper a blade most holy. Long, long ago. I just hope I can put it to use for you one day.
I should mention that one of the people here told me of a sword of legend the other day. Apparently, it was once housed in a castle before being stolen and smashed by the Lord of the Underworld. Such a waste of a fine blade. I would dare say that if the sword still remains, I could mend it with my family's hammer. Yeah, see, that's a tough one because... let's see. No, get that. Get that. Get that. Ah, he does have some new stuff though. Double slice, fasten the falcon on the wing. Oh. But does that mean if I use it as an item or if I use it like regularly? And then if I use the falcon thing on top, do I get 4 slices? Big questions, but I have the money to buy it and find out, so that's what we're gonna do. Just put it in the bag for now. Ooh, nice. Finally. Yeah, definitely needed an upgrade here. We have some of those. Just buy a bunch of that crap again. Do. In the bag you go. Yeah, so it was smashed by a Zoma. Does that mean that I find it when I get to Zoma? And maybe again. But Zoma really seems like the final boss of this game. Like, this time surely it really is the final boss. I don't know. Because there's no other clues about where it could be. So I think still I want to go back and I want to check this place again. I need to find where it is. I need to go to Lanson. Go back to the naval place. Yeah, this is the place. Obviously I don't have Padfoot now. But since I've been through this place multiple times, we're just gonna make our way through. I'm probably gonna just edit through here unless anything interesting happens. I just want to see if there's now an exclamation point by the blue stone. Let's just run a quick test. Falcon Slash. Oh, we get 4 hits. That's insane. That's definitely going to help for boss battles. That's brilliant. So for now, at least, we're going to stick to this just so we can slice through anything we encounter more quickly. Thankfully, everything should be one hit KO here. Sure, whatever. Let's go. I could like swap to the elevating shoes or whatever, but I can't bother. Less menu time, the better. Yeah, we need to do this bit. Nice. Even when there's a lot of enemies, the last one was 66, so it seems to be working okay. Do we have any more strength? No. Of course, they keep confronting me with like 6-7 enemies just to make sure. You little shit. Of course, it gets 2 turns. There's no room on the screen, bro. Just go away. Right, there we go. It could probably be destroyed with a wrecking ball. What? Didn't we pick something like that up really early on? Where the hell do I find the wrecking ball? Fish man. Words of wisdom. I don't bloody remember where I might find a wrecking ball. I swear I used one really early in the game, like really early. So what I'm going to do, I remember the wrecking ball being really early in the game. So it talked about bomb, but now they say wrecking ball, so it's different, but I'm gonna try and find this wrecking ball. And give some of the stuff I didn't do. Some of the earliest stuff in the game. Oh god. Yeah, I remember it's literally one of the earliest quests. I think to do something we needed the wrecking ball, and that opened up a path to something. So the only logic I have that it must be something, like it must be tied to an area that I was at the start of the game. Okay. Wow. Okay. All the remaining ones were here. Maybe this is the thing. It still won't move. Is that... I think that's maybe a clue that you need a wrecking ball. Then you kind of smash it with that. Because none of this, again, like we don't have anything here that would... It'd be funny if we made it disappear using that, but no. So there's still something going on here. We need to find it. I think that's a clue that the wrecking ball is here. I definitely came back here before, but I must have been missing something. There we go. I have heard tell of your adventures. If you ever find yourself in need of this old man's aid, come by whenever you wish. Well? You need another wrecking ball. The goddess works in mysterious ways. Alright, I'll get another one ready for you. There you go. Yes! Woo! I guess this is why I never revisited it, because the time when I did the whole, like, let me revisit all of the towns, what I was doing was entering the town, pressing square to see if there was any locked buildings, just doing this and being like, okay, if all the doors are green, then we just move along, because I didn't go into every single room of every single town again and again. But that made a difference. So now... Yeah, I'm glad I remembered the wrecking ball stuff that we had early on. Otherwise, I would have needed to look it up 100%. Let's see. Get wrecked. Oh, we have to talk to him, maybe? That's literally what this is. Come on, guys. Smack him with it. Oh, we can just push it? Huh? It's not quite what I thought. Did you ever put that godlike strength of yours to good use? Yes, I did. That's so random. Okay. So, one more time, I have to head to Lanson, do all that shit again. But at least this time I know for sure I'll be getting what I need. So, it'll be worth it. Seed of Strength. Let's go. I might just go with Tough Cookie for the next level up. See if I can find one. Yeah, we'll do that for a little bit. Because we are picking up like 1,000 or so points every time. So maybe we get a level up. I think at this stage with like the special sword and all that kind of stuff, being able to hit 4 times with the Falcon sword, I think power output wise I'm sure Wonder is fine to complete the game. But I'd love to have some more HP of course. Even this worked out really nice. Of course one of them survived. Yeah, they don't give any experience. Well, 984 is actually pretty good. There we go, there's a level up. There you go, okay, nice HP increase there. And strength went up by 7, can't complain. Omni heal, let's go! Wow. Restores all HP to all party members, holy crap. 62 MP cost, but it could help me out in a pinch. That's huge. Whoa. But now, use the Wrecking Ball. Let's go. Amazingly, the explosion hasn't even left a single scratch on the stone. Chunk of Zenithium. I think one of the only other things actually on my mind is Sage Stone thing that can heal all party members but doesn't get used up and that kind of thing. But one thing at a time. Let's head back to Quagmire Cave for now. See what happens with the Zenithium. And maybe these guys have somehow stolen the sword that I need. So maybe this is the chain. We've got Orichalcum and we have Zenithium now. Heh, no clue why, but I just suddenly remember this funny dwarf I met a while ago. He's a real stubborn fella, let me tell you. They're not all like that though. I met one that was pretty friendly too. What's that? Oh, the nice one. I think I met him in this little hut way north of Mer. There was plenty of snow about the place and it was somewhere near the sea. So, fine. They want me to go there. It's funny, I revisited this guy like 50 times, but now I need him, so got to do everything at the right time. But he was the one that forged something special once upon a time.
Oh, hello again. What exactly brings you back today? Wait just a moment. I'd recognize that helm anywhere.
Bro.
Oh, to think I would someday meet the heir to Ortega's legacy. Praise the goddess. You know, the last I heard of Ortega was that he fell into a volcano. And that was that. Truly? There's a chance he still lives. I knew it! Oh, it's been too long since I last heard news quite so brilliant. Best of luck searching for him. The world is a better place with that man in it. But that can't be the only reason you came all this way to see me, surely. I don't believe it. Zenithium! You're just full of surprises today, aren't you? Oh, it's just as stunning as the legends made it sound. Say no more. I know exactly what needs doing. It's finally time to put my skills to the test.
The special helm is coming. And then that only leaves the sword.
Then again, I suppose it was your father's. Child of Ortega, would you do me the honor of allowing me to repair your father's helm? I think my entire life has been leading to this moment. Well, what do you say?
Hell yeah.
I promise it'll be stronger than ever once I have finished mending it.
Always trust the dwarves' smithing skills, man. Wanda and his father's old friend toiled away for 3 days and 3 nights. Then, on the 4th day, the helm re-emerged.
It's done. Here. It's all yours now. Wear it with pride.
Damn, that's good. Heroic headwear, the Auroral Helm. So that's 2 pieces now.
And may that helm help you on your quest to find him once more. If anyone can do it, it's you. Goddess speed, young warrior.
Yeah, I've said he's one of my favourites in terms of the voice acting. He's great. Now, when we put the helm on, do we... Okay. I was going to say, do we see it represented visually? No.